Okay, so you're on this page because you didn't get one of these two questions right. So let's go over it so you can get a chance to retry. So the first question says, Benjamin accepted a new job at a company with a contract guaranteeing annual raises. Okay, what does that mean? That means annual means every year. So that means every year he'll get a raise to his salary. Every year he'll make a little bit more money at his job than he did the year before, which is a pretty common for a lot of jobs. Benjamin's salary, so the amount of money he's making after working for n years, can be determined using the function below. What's the slope of the function? Okay, so the slope of the function is going to be 1500, the number that's next to the n. Remembering that the slope always represents some rate of change, so some additional amount that's going to happen again and again and again and again. In this case, since it's annual, it's going to be every single year. So the slope is going to represent Ben's raise that he will get each year. So when he's first hired, he's going to make $35,000. And then for each additional year that he works for the company, he's going to make $1,500 more. So he'll start off with a pretty big salary, and then he'll make like a little bit more each additional year that he works for the company. And the slope always represents this rate of change, or this rate of something happening again and again and again each year, each month, depending on the problem. Okay, second question. Juan needs to lease out a music studio to record his new album. The studio charges an initial studio use fee plus an hourly fee for each hour in the studio. The total amount of money Juan would have to pay to use the studio for T hours can be determined using the function below. And for this question, we're looking at the y-intercept, which will be the number not next to the variable. It'll be the constant is the y-intercept, so it'll be 250. And the y-intercept is going to represent some type of initial value. So it's like the starting or the initial value for the situation. In this case, it's going to represent the initial fee of using the studio. So when he first is going to the studio, he's going to have to pay $250 and then $100 for each additional hour, which would be the slope. But the y-intercept, the 250, is the initial or the starting cost of using the studio. Okay, so make sure you type your revised answers in the space below, and then you'll be led to the last part of the lesson.